to show you how I make my soy milk at home. So this soy milk is really very good for the body. It helps a lot in a lot of things. So I was doing research about this because this is mostly what we drink at home. Is a common drink for us at home. So I was doing some researches, and I found out that soy milk is really very good. And I decided to share with you guys how I make it at home. Number one says that soy milk is very good for your heart, as in it aids in having a good heart condition. And it says soy is that product which improves your good cholesterol levels and prevents heart diseases. Soy milk improves the plasma lipid levels in people and decrease the risk of heart diseases later in life. It is rich in vitamins, minerals, polyunsaturated fats, which together promote better heart health. So these are the reasons why I like, drinking soy milk always. And I really don't like buying soy milk, already made soy milk, because sometimes they put preservative in them in order to, enable them to stay longer without going bad. So it's always advisable to make some of these things we buy in the store. It's always advisable for us to make some of these things we buy in the store at home, because the advantage of making things you eat at home is that you control what goes in there. You know what goes in there, you know how you made it. If there is something that you don't like, you won't add something you don't like. So I advise that all these little things that we can make at home, let's try as much as possible to make them at home. It also says that soy milk can help cure some skin diseases. This is very true, guys. He said if you are dealing with frequent a sin outbreak, switch to a soy rich diet. This one product in itself is a good is this one product in itself is good enough to reduce hyperpigmentation, a condition of darkening of the skin, and it doesn't end there. A recent research states that a compound found in a soy had aging properties. You see, guys, this is really very good. It's really, and it also says that soy milk aids in hair growth when combined with a protein rich diet can help a good impact on your hair. It can stimulate better hair growth to improve its appearance. For a frizzy and unimaginable hair too, soy milk can be highly beneficial. My friends, this is really very good. And it also says that soy milk can also help to strengthen the bones, especially for children. You can give soy milk to your time, guys. Let's jump into how to make soy milk at home. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to first of all wash my soy milk. My soybeans. I wash my soybeans. I've already picked it, guys. So try as much as possible to pick it first before soaking it. So first of all, I will have to wash it. After washing it, I will now fill it with water. Yes, I'll fill it with water, and I will allow it to rest for like 2 hours. So after 2 hours, I'll come to check on it to see if it is due to remove the chaff of it. Okay, guys. After 2 hours and 20 minutes, I came back to check on it, and this is how it actually looks. Don't know if you can see it very well. This is how it looks now. It's not properly soaked, but I cannot wait for it to get properly soaked, because if I wait for it to get properly soaked, it's going to take me so much time to remove the chaff. So right now, I'm just going to squeeze it. Can't you see, guys? If you squeeze it like this, after like 2 hours and some minutes, you can actually squeeze out the back of it so easily. But if I leave it for like 2 3 5 4 hours, 5 hours before I start squeezing. It will take me a lot of time. So I've decided to, squeeze out. Wow, it's really easy. So I've tried to squeeze out the back of it right now. Then after squeezing out the back of it, I will have to leave it again for some hours so that it will get properly soaked, because when it's properly soaked, the color, it will become white. It won't be this color. The color will change a little bit. So this is how you do it. It's not really easy doing this, guys, but what doing is what doing well. No matter what happens, is far better than, you know buying a preservative or preserved ones. I'm not saying that preserved ones is not good though. It's really good. It's good, but it's not as good as what you made at home. You are taking in what you know. Not that you just bought something, a canned stuff from the store. You don't know how it was made, and you start taking it, and as you're taking it, you're also crossing your legs, shaking your head in enjoyment. That knowing that gradually it may not, nothing might happen to you now, but along the line, maybe at long run, you might start having some symptoms of sicknesses that resist medicine. Sometimes it's not really because the medication that were given to us was not working. Is because of the things we eat. And when you are receiving medication and you're still taking something that is making your medication not to work, it will worsen the whole situation. So I think for me now, in my life now, I've decided to go natural in most of the things that I can, but because it's not everything that you can actually make at home. But the little ones I can make at home, guys, I think it will be proper for me to try as much as possible to make them at home. So right now, I'm just going to add water to this. Add water to this. Water to this, guys, and sieve it. Yeah. Add water to it, to this, and sieve it. Yes, I don't know if you can see it very well. The way the chaffs were rushing out. As you fill it with water so that the chaffs will be on surface of the water. If you fill it with the water, it will help the chaffs to be on the surface of the water. So you see, guys, you can easily remove the chaffs. So yeah, I actually didn't come back at 30 minutes, guys. I came back after 45 minutes, and this is how it looks. I don't know if you can see it, guys. It's now brighter. It is well soaked right now, so it's ready to blend. I don't have a juicer, so I'm going to use my blender to blend this. And I think it's still okay if you have a blender. You can blend it with blender. So right now it's time to blend. I'm going to transfer my soybeans to blender. Then pour water in it. Exactly, a water amount of water that is a little bit more than the soy. Oh, I think it's enough. It's okay now. So after blending it, guys, this is it. This is what I got. So I'm gonna use my chiffon clothes to sieve it. I've put it inside the pot that I'm going to use to boil it. Then just press it to make sure that all the water in it, all the milk, the water in it comes out really very fine. So after everything, guys, this is how the chaff looks like. Wow, it looks like I'm going to make up or something. I don't know what if there is anything one can do with the chaff of soya beans. If there is anything someone can do, if there is something else someone can fabricate with this thing, please let me know in the comment section. So right now we are done with blending. The next step now is to the yeah, guys, this is the milk. Soybean milk. That's how it looks like. So the next step right now is to uh start to boil it. So we're going to place it on on a heat. Then we'll allow it to boil. We are going to bring it to a boil. So immediately it starts boiling or it starts foaming, you turn down the light on a medium heat. We are going to heat it on a medium heat for 45 minutes. Right now, now that I've brought it to boil, the next thing I'm going to do is to turn down the heat. Turn down the heat to the barest minimum. It must be on a low heat, and you keep on stirring it. Keep on stirring it at every, let's say, every 5 minute interval, or if possible, every 3 minute interval. This is because if you don't stir it continuously like this, it will start burning. It will start sticking to the pots, and by the time it starts burning like that, the taste might change. You may not like the taste of it. So that's why you have to keep on stirring it. So I'm going to keep on stirring it like this every 5 minutes or 3 minutes. I'll come back and stir it every 5 minutes or 3 minutes. I'll come back and stir it. I'll continue to stir it like this until after 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, guys, it's done. I'll bring it down.